Whatever you do, do not let 5 flats scare you. Yes, there's a whole lot of them. On the plus side, it's just, oh my god, I've got a lot of flats to play. In some ways, it's, okay, we've got a whole bunch of flats, so therefore what are the ones that aren't flat? And of course, it's what would be the first 2 sharps, and those are F sharp and C sharp. So in this case, we don't have any F flats or C flats. That's called comfort, of course, but really, this is a cheesy piece of classical music. It's going to be really obvious when the notes aren't right. And if you have to put pencil mark everywhere, just chuck pencil mark everywhere. There's no shame in it. Just grab your pencil, flat, 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 to remind you. You do chromatic scale, you know every single note. There is nothing new here. It's just a matter of piecing it all together. Now you can practice your D flat major scale, and away you go, place a bunch of notes, and that helps your fingers know where they're supposed to go. So your fingers have this expectation that, oh, I do this note a lot, and I do this note a lot. But ultimately, just take one note as that comes, and if it sounds wrong, just fix it, and away you go. If you need that pencil, just chuck the pencil in there. Okay, so Minuetto. I'm probably going to play lots of wrong notes, but yeah, whatever. Whoa, okay, so my first take had a whole bunch of mistakes. So I'm going to do another one. Here's my second attempt. You didn't see the first one. Ugh, edit that out. So you can see it's very predictable. It's going to be really obvious when a wrong note happens. So you just work on it and away you go. Are there any drummers here? No, it's just a bunch of minims and crotchets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then some quavers. 1 and 2 and 3. So the gremlins here are just going to be purely the notes. Although maybe that trill's a bit tricky. So we have that G flat to F. You don't want to be going middle finger like this. You want to try and do that weird, so when you do the G flat, which is your middle finger, when you transition to the A flat, at this point you can actually just keep that finger down on that little finger and just go nuts with the G flat key in this case. However, remember, we're decorating the G flat, so you want to make sure that you do finish back on this G flat, the G flat middle finger, like F sharp if you want to think of it like that temporarily. Make sure you do finish on that note. So for example, so go G flat, no, so G flat, then transition to the A flat, then you can just move this finger here, and then keep that A flat key down, the little finger. But then remember, we're just decorating the A flat, so at this point we want, decorating the G flat, so make sure you finish on the G flat. And then away you go. Okay, continuing on, after the repeat sign. Ooh, no, we don't have to see. Now that is hearing something sounding wrong, because no longer it's not sounding happy if we suddenly had this like weird minor thing going on. Okay, so I noticed that wrong note because, well, I got suspicious, but also you could hear it. It sounded minor. There's no minor in this piece. It's all happy D flat major. Nope. This piece was probably written before saxophone was ever invented, so take it for what it is. You can hear very non-saxophone type sounds coming out of this very lyrical saxophone, rather than this gutsy jazz stuff. But there you have it, a cheesy classical piece for saxophone. Let's just go back and look at some rhythms. We've got the little bounce. Dun 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 dun. What bar is this? This is the third to last line. Daka daka da 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 daka daka da. So make sure you got that semiquaver feel. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 1 E and a 2 and 3. Ooh, C flat. Okay, so I need to practice it too. But you can hear the rhythm. Dum ba bum bum ba dum. Don't want to accidentally swing it. You want to go da 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 da. It's not pineapple. That's a 1 E and a 2. Really? That's all there is about this piece. Yeah, good luck for those flats.